You can use this practice anytime you need release from anxiety and stress, whether you're at home or find a discreet place to carry out this practice. Now, we will begin by taking in some deep breaths to center the mind and prepare the body for the energy to run through it. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. Breathing in Allow your breath to guide you through each tapping motion as we move along the face, upper body and head. To begin, how would you rate your anxiety or stress out of 10? If you are doing this practice for anger, sadness or any other emotion, rate it out of 10. Okay, we will now establish a setup statement to help you to stay focused throughout this practice. You can change this statement to suit any emotion that you feel you want to address. For this practice, we will focus on anger and irritation. Even though I have anger, I accept the things I cannot change and will practice the courage to change the things I can. And we will use the shortened reminder phrase, this anger, to stay engaged and to vent how we feel around our anger, while we tap on each acupressure point on either side of the body with 2 fingers, 7 to 8 times for each point. You can either tap on each point at the same time or alternate between sides for each round. There is no right or wrong, just a gentle but noticeable tapping so you feel a light pulsing sensation on each point. Now, we will repeat the setup statement 3 times, breathing in and out while tapping on the karate chop point, the fleshy side of the hand near the pinky finger. Even though I have anger, I accept the things I cannot change and will practice the courage to change the things I can. Even though I have anger, I accept the things I cannot change and will practice the courage to change the things I can. Once more, even though I have anger, I accept the things I cannot change and will practice the courage to change the things I can. We will now tap on the different locations while saying the phrase associated with it. Tapping on the eyebrow and following the bone along the eyebrow. So much anger. Coming down the side of the eye. All this anger inside me. Tapping along the bone under the eye. I can feel it in my body. Moving along to under the nose. So much anger in me. Tapping along the little indent on the chin. It feels bigger than me. Now we move to the collarbone, where you can either tap with your fingers or you can use your whole hand to gently tap where both collarbones meet. It's like an explosion that's about to go off. Gently moving to under the arm, about a hand width from the underarm. So much anger in me. Here you can stick with just one side, and we can alternate in round 2. Now, to finish, we move to the top of the head. I can feel it now. Now, take a deep breath. See how you feel. And we move to round 2. Tapping along the eyebrow, this big hot anger in me. Side of the eye, I can feel it in my body now. Under the eye, feeling this anger now. Under the nose, and letting it go. The chin, letting myself feel it now. Collarbone, it is causing uncomfortable feelings in my body. Under the underarm, all of this anger. Top of the head, it's just too much. It is overwhelming. Take a deep breath. And again, check in with your feelings. How is your level of anger or irritation? Rate it again between 1 and 10. Did the rating reduce at all? Hopefully it did. Even a slight drop is good. Tapping lowers cortisol, so you should feel a slight shift. Now, we will continue into round 3. Eyebrow. All of this anger about things I cannot control. Side of eye, I just want to let go. Under eye, I want to feel calm and at ease right now. Under nose, but I still have all of this anger inside me. Chin, all of this anger. Collarbone, this fear. Underarm, it's making me exhausted. Top of head, it is just overwhelming. Take another deep breath. And check in with your feelings, and again rate the number between 1 and 10. If it is still above 1, continue on. If it has diminished to 0, you can skip round 4 and continue to round 5. Round 4. Eyebrow. This big hot anger in me. Side of eye. I can feel it in my body now. Under eye. Feeling this anger now. Under nose. And letting it go. Chin. Letting myself feel it now. Collarbone, and then letting it go. Underarm, I can release this anger right now. And top of head, and allow myself to feel calm inside. Round 5, eyebrow. I can feel quiet and calm now. Side of eye, releasing any leftover anger now. Under eye, feeling calm and quiet inside. Under nose, feeling calm in my body. Chin, and quiet in my mind. Collarbone, letting any remaining anger go now. Underarm, allowing myself to relax. And top of head, feeling peaceful in mind and body now. Check back in with how you were feeling and the original issue that was taking place. Rate the level of intensity now and compare it to your first rating, noticing any changes in your emotions or how you feel in your body right now. Maybe the intensity of the problem has lessened or your perception of it has changed. If you are still feeling that there is some residue emotion left that you want to address, you can repeat the above process until there's little or no intensity to your emotion and that you can feel neutral about the original issue. Try to get as low as a rating of 2 or below. If it is still at 3 or 4, you can repeat this process. For more discreet tapping, you can also practice the karate chop technique by mentally saying your setup phrase while tapping on each tip of your finger around 7 times and finishing with tapping on the side of your hand near your pinky finger. Tapping on your thumb. Even though I have anger, I accept the things I cannot change and will practice the courage to change the things I can. Your index finger. Even though I have anger, I accept the things I cannot change and will practice the courage to change the things I can. Your middle finger. Your ring finger. Your pinky finger. And finally, tapping on the fleshy side of your hand where you might do a karate chop. Even though I have anger, I accept the things I cannot change and will practice the courage to change the things I can. Good. Now we will take one more deep breath in and out. Good. Tapping is a great technique to use in the heat of the moment. And even if you just have time to do one round, it can take your mind off everything else and helps you to refocus on what is important. Until next time, talk to you soon.